Okay, today's recipe, lamb biryani. We bought the lamb leg, boneless from Costco. This doesn't have any lamb, bad taste or anything. So we're going to make a lamb biryani today. Glenn is starting on Wednesday, so we thought we'll start with the biryani. We are not going to eat lamb or meat for 50 days. So let's start. We're going to cut it in square pieces, and we'll show you the whole process. Okay, let me just clean it up first. We'll start with to remove all the fat. Don't want to cook with the too much fat. Okay, so look how much fat I removed. Almost maybe 100 gram. And still not completely gone, but it's a little bit there. But it's all up to you if you want to keep everything there and cook, but we don't usually put too much fat in the meat. Yeah. Cut them into not too small, not too big, around this much. Okay, all washed, ready to cook. I'm just going to put it in the pressure cooker. I'll just put a little bit spice, some turmeric, chili, and garam masala, just for the initial cook. Salt. Yeah, salt. Pink salt. Garam masala. You don't need to put too much. I'm just going to just slightly marinate and then cook it in the pressure cooker. This is chili, red chili. Turmeric. Pure. I'm going to add a little bit meat masala too. You don't have to since I put the garam masala, but I'm just going to add it just for extra flavor. And you marinate. I usually do it with the hand, so that way it will just marinate well. It doesn't have a lot of spice, so it's just enough for the initial cook. Okay, ready? It doesn't have to fully cook, so I'm just going to have it for like a 1 or 2 whistle, and then I'm just going to put it in a pan with all other stuff, so that's going to be more deep cooked. This is just the initial cook. While it's the lamb is cooking, I'm just going to prep for the other stuff. I like a lot of onion, so I use a mix of red onion and also the yellow onion, and tomato, curry leaves, and I'm also going to use some green pepper. This is spicy. Cilantro, it was frozen. I don't have it fresh, but that's why it looks like that. And also I have ginger garlic paste. This is homemade. So I just grind it together and leave it there so it's easy when I cook something. So it's fresh, organic ginger and organic garlic. So those are the ingredients, and plus the additional spices, which I'll show you later. Okay, I'm going to make it in this pan. I have a special pan when I cook big amount. I'm using the olive oil for cooking. Okay, I'm adding some mustard seed. It's special for Indian cooking. Once it's all popped, I'm just going to add some curry leaves. Stay away from it. And then I'm going to add the onions. Okay, now I just added the onions. I think it's ready. I'm just going to turn it off, and I'm just going to let it sit for a few minutes. Just mix it up. Maybe a few more minutes. Yeah, I think I'm going to add the tomato and the green pepper. I forgot to add the garlic ginger paste. I'm going to add a little bit. While I'm sauteing the onion, I'm going to cook the rice. This is the rice I have. There is so many variety of rice. So this is what I have right now. So I'm just going to use this. I think I'm going to make 2 cups. Okay, I'm going to make 2 cups of rice. Say that. Lakshmi basmati rice. Okay, this is the rice. You have to wash it. just going to add for now 6 cups of water. I'm going to pour that out, strain it out anyway, so it doesn't matter how much, it's just enough to cook. So for now, I'm going to add like 6 cups. If we need more, we can add it later. While it's cooking, I'm going to add a few more spices. This is the cinnamon skin sticks, yeah. Cloves. I think I'm going to add maybe a few more. I think a few more. And star anise. Just one, or maybe 2. Let it cook until it boils, and then we'll come back to it. Now, look at that. I think it's almost all ready. I'm just going to add spices. So these are the additional spices. Turmeric, chili powder, a little bit crushed chili, meat masala, black pepper, garam masala. And the garam masala and the meat masala, you can get it from Indian store, like there are so many different brands. So I'm going to add all these. Might need a little bit more salt because we didn't add salt to the onion, but we can add it as needed. Okay, now I think I'm going to add the meat. This is how it looks like. It still has a little bit fat, but I think this is okay. We're going to cook it in here. Now I'm going to leave it. I think we have to dry up all the water. I mean, not almost, it's like almost the gravy kind of. And now it's too much water. So let it cook it in the spice for maybe 10-15 minutes. And this is when all the flavors get added to the meat. Yeah, it's looking good. I don't think we should dry it up too much, but this is little too much since we are putting the rice, it's biryani. So I think that we need to dry it up a little bit more. But let me just taste to make sure the salt, everything good. All perfect actually. No need for additional salt or anything. It is a little spicy, but that's okay. Yeah, this is how it looks like now. I think this is good enough. We need this additional gravy for the rice. So think I'm going to stop it and focus on the rice. And then we should mix it up. Getting some curry leaves for my salad and the curry. I think rice is getting ready. It's been boiling for 10-15 minutes. Yeah, I think it's ready. But the consistency, it's ready. So now we're just going to strain out the water. It's not overcooked. Now we have to mix it up with the lamb and also need to steam it up a little bit, so it's going to cook a little bit more. It's all the flavors from the lamb. So now we're ready to mix it up. What I'm going to do is I just put one layer meat, one layer rice, and then another meat, another rice, and just steam it up in the cooktop. Another layer. Again, this is the easiest biryani. There is so many different ways to make biryani. So this is my way, the lazy and easy way. I'm going to leave a little bit curry without mixing it, so just in case if anybody wants to have additional curry, they can have it. And the last piece of rice. You can cover it up with sauteed onion, cashew, and all kinds of stuff, but I'm not putting any of those. This is just for eating at home, so it doesn't have to be so fancy. So I'm just, this is it. I'm just going to add a few curry leaves and cover it up and just steam it up in the low heat, maybe like 10 minutes. And that's it. I'm going to make a salad for the biryani. Onion, green pepper, curry leaves. salt. I mix it thoroughly so it doesn't have that strong onion taste. And then I'm going to add yogurt, plain yogurt. This is the salad for biryani. It's also called raita. Okay. Make sure I got the salt. Add a little bit more salt. Okay. I think it's ready. I'm going to turn it off. Mixing time. I think it's ready and it's the right texture. And okay. Ready?